I'm Kathy Simpson, postmaster at Sedalia here, and owner of Success Sales in Sedalia. I started with this business after being a postmaster in Sedalia for a few years. It came out of necessity to have something else to pay for your taxes and power and rent. And everybody in the community would like to be able to pick up a bottle of wine or a case of beer, rent a movie, be able to showcase their handicrafts. And so I went with it, and after a year I was able to get a liquor license, and we continued, and we sell pop and chips, and we sell liquor, and we sell and rent movies still, and we also sell everybody's wares that they can make, and it's really nice to have unique gifts for people in the community. When you're farming and ranching, you're always looking at different businesses, and this one I've had the liquor store for it'll be 10 years in October, and I've been a postmaster for 14 years. I grew up in Esther, a stone throw away from here, and settled just north of Sedalia. It has great benefits because you put in as much work that you want to into it. You know the people around you, and you're able to excel in something that you know something about or you like. I enjoy meeting with the public, and when they have good news or bad news, they can be cheered up with a movie or a bottle of wine. Owning and operating a ranch, you have a lot of business sense that you got to go through. I have a couple of years at SAIT that I took a course there, and then online I took some courses, and then a lot of learning as you go. I didn't think it would take a year to get my license, but we took a year to get the liquor license, and you just persevere, just keep on. And when people say no, you just keep going.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Exactly. Just keep focused and carry on with what you want to do. The biggest thing is probably, it's great not having, everybody that's coming through the door, but that way you're limited in your sales. Therefore your revenue is limited also. That is probably one of the things. We're in the middle of everywhere. I want to tell everybody, we're a couple hours to Medicine Hat, a couple hours to Red Deer, 3 hours to Edmonton, 3 hours to Calgary, 3 hours to Saskatoon. So we are someplace. We're in the middle of everywhere. And just the population makes it a little difficult. I really enjoy when a young couple comes and they want to get the alcohol from me for a wedding, and being able to help them with that. And I deliver, and if they need bartenders, I've got that bartending service. I can do the full meal deal. I deliver, and then I can pick up, and they have that no stress, and just to see the smiles at the end of the day is really great. Or somebody comes in and says, well, I know you won't have that kind of rum or that bottle of whiskey, and they come in here and wow, you've got it. So, it just makes a smile on somebody's face, and I enjoy doing that. So, yes, I was asked if I could get a certain cognac in, and it was worth $3,600 just for one bottle. And I was able to track one down for them and make a happy customer. So, becoming an entrepreneur, I'm a half an hour to town, to either Oyen or Concert. So being able to do something in the small community and doing something that you like is really key. We're able to supply a service that people enjoy or want, and I don't have to drive all the time and commute back and forth to a regular job. All of our kids have grown up wanting to run their own businesses. They all do, so I guess they see mom and dad doing it, so everyone else follows. So yeah, it's in the family, and I think it's out in this community. Everybody's an entrepreneur. You got to have a little bit something else besides just a job or just the farm or just the ranch. It's great to have local entrepreneurs bring their stuff in, so more people can see it. You know, if they have their stuff on Facebook, they can always say, you know, you can come and pick it up at Success, and it just shows that how many people have got a craft or an idea that works and other people want it, and all of them have come out from different reasons, you know, out of a love of doing it, or out of a necessity, or just out of a fluke, and they realize somebody else likes it, so it's really good to see somebody else pick it up. And we've had people from international boundaries. Last year we had from the UK, we had from Australia, and we had from Germany and Korea, and it was really neat when they come through the door and they see a little store like this out in the middle of everywhere. Vision, a work ethic. You got to have some heart and soul into what you want to do, and I would just say, if you have to have some funding behind you, so you know, be very frugal with your funds, but have a game plan. Talk to people who've done it before. There's a lot of help out there, and don't follow somebody else's mistakes. You know, you're going to make your own mistakes, so try to step around the holes and go for it. Be a little more aggressive and go for it attitude, and I just kind of played it safe, and just when people needed another service in the area, you know, like I've got the rug doctor for rent, people needed a carpet cleaner that was closer, so I have that. Anything that I see the community needs, we try to have it between Ed and the store, and over here we've got quite a bit of everything. So make sure you do the research. Know what you have, a game plan, plan out your business. Plans change, be flexible. That's the very big thing, is being flexible with what you're going for. Nothing ever works the same as it is on paper, and sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad, but just carry on and keep going, and have a mentor out there if you can, and go forward. Being able to have better internet, better cell phone service, a little bit more advertising across the board in the communities, so everybody knows what is available out there for everybody. That would probably help out an awful lot, especially the other entrepreneurs in the area. So this is a good job you're doing here. Well, I wish they would know that I'm open Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 10 till 5. Mom always said that there's no excuse for being bored, and there was never a day in my life that I've been bored. So I've always remembered her quote.